welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, and thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I want to say a big thank you to all of my old subscribers that have continued to support me, and if you are a new subscriber or coming back, welcome. It's great to have you. For your reading today, I am going to be using the Thoth Tarot Large Deck, which is not read with reversals as per the tradition of Aleister Crowley and the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. This deck is not read with reversals, so I will not be reading reversals today. For your oracle message, I will be pulling one card from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. And as always, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. I always recommend getting a private reading for the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome. Also, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so. Drop up in the description below this video. There will be a link there that will take you to my scheduling page, and you can book a reading. I am offering gift certificates as well for those of you who are interested in getting a gift certificate for a friend or family or for a present. That is under my private readings, view products and services. Also, I have a new reading that I'm offering. It is the your year ahead forecast for 2017. You'll see that under private readings. It is a 50-minute reading. I am offering it for, I believe, $45. So it's a great deal, and it's a very extensive reading. Will cover each month in the year going forward and your overall outcome and challenge for the year. So I'd love to see more people sign up for that. But you might have noticed also that I did not put out a love forecast for December, but I did put out a general reading. Those are available on my Patreon page. Thank you so much for those of you who have stuck by me while I just take a, I guess you could say, a spiritual retreat or break in December. I had gone away for Thanksgiving, and when I came back, I was extremely drained and needed to take some time off for myself. So thank you so much for bearing with me, and I'm back to do your January readings. I also wanted to say that I do moderate my channel for negative comments. This is a safe place, and I hope to see all of your comments on here, but I will be removing anyone that leaves negative comments that are just not helpful and don't provide any really good critiques or support. So also, if you see my videos on YouTube being rebroadcasted by any other person other than The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, please report them to me so that I can have them fill out a DMCA and have them taken down. Yes, that has happened in the past. So anyway, let's get going with your reading. Thank you so much for listening. Hello Pisces, welcome to your January 2017 love forecast. This is for all my Pisces suns, moons, and risings out there. And of course, if you do not resonate with your sun sign, be sure to check with your moon or rising sign. Spirit, what will be so for Pisces? What do they need to know regarding their love lives for the month of January 2017? Please help guide them on their high spiritual path in love and in life. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That sound is my heat coming on, so just wanted to let you know. Let's turn over the cards. Okay, Six of Discs in the center, crossed by the Eight of Wands. Root position, we have the Tower. Crowning you, we have the Knight of Cups. Recent past, we have the Ace of Wands. Near future, the Empress. How you see yourself, you have the Hermit. How your significant other or the person you think about the most may be viewing or dealing with you. They have the Four of Wands. Hopes and fears, the Hanged Man. Your outcome is the Five of Wands. Okay. You have the Six of Discs, which is success, and the Thought Tarot. So walking into January, things look to be going very well for you, Pisces. I feel that this is a harmonious influence and one of giving and receiving an equal volume. So likely, whether you're single or in a couple, this is a successful energy. It's a card that indicates that you are in a giving place, and you are doing so from the goodness of your heart. You feel open to love, and you are generous as well. What crosses you, this is the energy that may be helping or hindering you, is the Eight of Wands, which is a passionate and swift energy. This can indicate love messages. It can indicate things happening very quickly. And this is what is helping you in January. And there is a lot of electricity in the air. I do feel that some of you are attracted to someone, and if there's anything that may be a challenge for you, it could be communications. So you may be hearing a lot from this person, or you may be waiting on communications this month. I'll have to see the surrounding cards. In the passing position, this energy that's leaving, you have the Ace of Wands. So this is definitely, this can be a new love affair. This is a very solar phallic symbol, so it does indicate a feeling of lust or a feeling of sudden passion, sexuality as well. So kind of a heady card for a romance. I mean, it does indicate that you may have fallen in love or fallen for someone very quickly in the recent past, or that you had a sudden passionate feelings for someone, and you are feeling very generous with the challenges, and the challenges being around communication. It could be also that you have you are dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius here. Now, in your foundation, you have the Tower. So I feel like some of you are dealing with like a love at first sight type of situation, and others are, some of you are dealing with a recent separation. But this is a huge card for you. This is saying that your previously conceived notions about love or a relationship are completely changing. There's a dismantling happening here, which can be stressful, but you have positive cards surrounding it. It's not ill-dignified by any means. So I actually feel like this can be a suddenly successful and romantic situation that you find yourself in. And there may be a lot of passionate communications and a lot of almost like a whirlwind. Yeah, a whirlwind romance. It's kind of what I'm feeling. But you've got to be careful, because this Tower situation here is saying that it's shaken up your world. Your whole world has been rocked. And so I think, oh, that's my dog. She's snoring. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, and even in your thoughts and feelings here, we have the Lover, or the Knight of Cups, which is that passionate seeker. He is the artist, the flirt, the water energy. And actually, this can represent your energy as well because you are the water sign, Pisces. So I think that you are actually on a romantic journey this month and following your heart. You may actually be in such a giving mood that you are offering love to someone here. I feel like this can also represent a Cancer, so a Cancer or a Pisces. And it's extremely romantic, your thoughts and feelings as well. I think that you're completely smitten by someone. And you need to be careful because you have the Empress in the near future, which can indicate fertility, pregnancy. But really this is ultimately a card that signifies that you are open to love, even throughout January here. In particular, you're going to be very fertile around the middle of January. I feel like the Empress does represent your ideal person as well. She is extremely abundant. She has everything she needs, and she's extremely loving as well. So January looks to be extremely hot for you, Pisces. Now, in the position of how you see yourself, you have the Hermit. So you may be withdrawing. Actually, you may feel like you want to be alone. You may not want to be in a committed relationship. You may be kind of the bachelor or bachelorette here, someone that is just wants to be alone, or they want to be single. But you are also highly spiritual. So you know that this is all about inner guidance and inner illumination, and it's extremely powerful to have this below the Empress here. But this is also how you see yourself. So we're saying that you see yourself as someone that maybe requires solitude and introspection, particularly around the middle of the month. And that your love energies are more introverted. So this is a more introverted feeling. Of course, this is how you perceive yourself. So it's just, even though the Empress is here, it's just saying that you are feeling particularly introverted. Maybe you feel like you need to withdraw for a little bit of time or take a little bit of a break. But it's only because you are so popular, because you are so fertile, because you are attracting. I think you are attracting a lot of communications, and you are attracting possibly an admirer this month. In your environment, you have the Four of Wands. And so this is how your partner may be viewing you or dealing with you. And quite likely, they feel that you've been accepted by their family, that you represent home, and you represent happiness and joy. Also, this is an extremely stable card. It does represent a good foundation and being grateful. I think that they see that you're very grateful for what you have. And again, I'm getting fire energy here. So again, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius this month. But they feel that you've been accepted by their family, as have your family been accepted by them. But overall, this is an excellent card for your environment. It also says that in your environment you have friends and family and people that support you and love you. In your hopes and fears, you have the Hangman or the Dying God. And your fear revolves around having to sacrifice something or being stuck and having to wait. I think your fear is that you would be strung up like the Hangman and just things having to be put on hold while you are forced to just think about things. Of course, this is what you do not want. That's why it is in your hopes and fears. I don't think that it's something that you would hope for. I think that you've possibly already been through a similar situation, and that you don't want to be put on hold. You don't want to have to wait. You don't want to be strung along here. And possibly that is why you are becoming like the Hermit here. You are needing to refocus your inner energy, wanting to make sure you're on the right track. Your outcome is the Five of Wands. So I sense there is some kind of competition here. It could be that you find yourself competing with someone else, or you are only measuring your successes with your peers. So you want to be careful because that is a dangerous thing to do. However, it can also say that this is friendly competition. So it could be that with your friend or love interest, the person that you have your eyes on this month, that you find yourself playing a little bit of a, finding yourself in a little bit of a competitive situation. It could be that they are competing for your attention, or it could be that you are competing for their attention. But one thing's for sure, this card does talk about strife. So there is some difficulties here, some kind of, I wouldn't say suffering, but some kind of feeling like you need to put forth your opinion, and that there are a lot of differing opinions. And maybe there's a clashing even or disagreement here that you find yourself in at the end of January. But overall, you have some really exciting energies here. I would say exciting would be the best word to describe it. And also, you have a lot of energies that indicate strong fertility this month, and being open to love and being open to adventure, with the exception of this Hermit card here. Again, this is a major arcana, so it can be a larger influence, something, and it's a sign of Virgo here, so there is this period of time where you may find that you need to withdraw from the world to understand this tower situation, understand what is happening, because you quite likely are dealing with some dismantling, some part of your life changing, something exciting or surprising. And the card that I pulled for you has to do with your heart chakra, the color green here. And I do see a lot of green in your cards, especially over in this area. And what else do I want to say about your heart chakra? Well, actually, this stone is a pink Mangano calcite, which resonates with the heart chakra. It's a great stone to meditate with, but let's talk about that. So your heart chakra is parallel to your heart. It represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It's believed to be the link between your mind, body, and soul. To activate this chakra, take a moment to send from your heart loving, healing energy in the form of blue and green waves. Blue for peace and green for healing. Send this to everyone and everything unconditionally. This love will be returned to you for your own healing. So a lot of these cards do indicate a healing energy. I would say that the Eight of Wands in particular, the Empress, which is a great sign of health, and the Four of Wands in your environment. So no matter what you may be going through at this time, I do see that you are going to be successful and that you will be open to love this month, and possibly even healing your very own heart and soul through this kind of meditation, this kind of work. So I am excited for you, Pisces, and I look forward to hearing about how this goes. So take care, and thank you so much for watching. Many blessings.